besties, you are welcome back to my channel. If today happens to be your first time seeing my video or coming across my video, then you are welcome to join the big family. Quickly subscribe to the channel so that you don't lose any vital information pertaining to traveling or moving to a greener pasture, because if you snooze, you lose. Now let's talk about this visa that gives you, yes, you, it gives you the permission, or it allows you to work and study in Australia. You can move with your family and you have up to 18 months, to live on the soil of Australia. Now, let me gist you. But before we continue, I want to remind you that I am not an agent. Neither am I currently working with any agency. I'm just a friend who loves researching, and I bring you the happy findings in every research that I do to help you migrate safely to your promised land. Yes, so today we are talking about no other than the Australia Visa 476. The Australia Visa 476, which is called the Skilled Recognized Graduate. So today we are talking about the Australia subclass 476, or the Australia Visa 476, which is also known as the Skilled Recognized Graduate. The Skilled Recognized Graduate. This visa allows you to stay in and work. It allows you to study and work in Australia for up to 18 months. Yes, it is a temporary visa that allows you to enter into Australia, work and study at the same time. After this 18 months, you cannot extend this visa, but you can apply for another visa. The aim is that after your 18 months in Australia, you might have gotten a job offer, or even proceeded to further your education. And then again, you can move into Australia on this visa with your family. It costs only 465 Australian dollars. Do not forget that it is not the standard US dollars. This is the Australian dollars. So please convert it to your country's currency and see how much it is in your home country. And with this visa, you cannot apply for this visa on or inside Australia. Even if you are able to apply inside or on the soil of Australia, you would, in order for the visa to be granted to you, you would have to be outside of Australia. It means that this visa is for any other nationality or all other nationalities. So for you, Ghanaian, Nigerian, South African, Togolese, Ugandan, just name it, this visa is here for you. Whilst you've been given this visa, it allows you to travel in and out of Australia so long as the visa is still valid. So you are given 18 months, and within the 18 months, you can go in and out of Australia. Now let's talk about the eligibility criteria. The eligibility criteria is that one, you must have completed an engineering course and has received a degree or a higher qualification award. So this is good news for every engineering student who has been able to receive or completed their degree qualifications, their master's qualifications, doctoral qualification, as well as postgraduate qualifications. You need to have completed this engineering programs, and then again received your degree awards. The next requirement is that there are specific institutions that you need to have studied in. That is one. The institution that gave you the qualification award, it must be accredited under the Washington Accord. Yes, even if they are affiliated with the Washington Accord, you cannot apply for this visa. You need to, one, be an engineer student or graduate who have completed the engineering course in not more than 2 years, and this engineering degree or certificate should be coming from an institution that is Washington Accord accredited. Washington Accord accredited. The instruction is very clear. Even if they are Washington Accord affiliated, you cannot, or you do not qualify to apply for this visa. And the next eligibility is that you need to be under 31 years of age. You need to be under 31 years of age. 31 years of age, not more than 31 years of age. And the last thing is that you should not be a holder or a previous holder of the temporary graduate visa, which is subclass 485, or a previous holder of the skilled recognized graduate. Let me break it down for you. These visas, the temporary graduate visa and the skilled recognized graduate, are all temporary visas issued by the Australian government to students who would want to study or complete their trainings. Maybe you did vocational training, or you attended a vocational school, college in Australia that requests you to come onshore Australia to complete your training by engaging in some practicals. Okay, you need this kind of visas, and if you are a student, a graduate, you want to work, you need this kind of visas as well. So the last eligibility requirement is that you should not be a primary holder. Assuming I am the one that is currently applying for the skilled recognized graduate subclass 476 visa, I should not have in the past be a primary holder of these two visas. I can be, or I might have been a family to somebody who had applied for this visa in the past. It means that if your husband, your boyfriend has in the past applied for this visa, or has been a holder of this visa with your name on as a family member or a dependent, that does not affect you, so long as you were not the one that applied mainly for the visa. So this is good news for all who wish to live in Australia, so long as you meet the eligibility criteria and you have your document ready and you have your 465 Australian US dollars ready, you have your passports intact, then I believe you are good to go. I'll leave the links in the caption. Do well to read. Go to the Home Affairs page to read more on this visa, so that you know how to apply. I wish you all the best, and if this video was much helpful to you, do well to leave a thumbs up for me. If you have any suggestions, questions, or contributions, do well to leave it in the comment section. and look forward to seeing you again. I love you. Adios. Bye bye.